Finally! After so damn long I've learned how to do alchemy. This is Eagleman 4758 and every single time I've played Thaumcraft, I could not do alchemy. I've done it and I'm teaching you guys how to do it. First, you're going to want to open your Thaumcraft. If you don't know how to do it, get any wand. What you're going to need is first an iron-capped wand, which is simple. Just take a bunch of iron nuggets and a wand. It may seem silly, but it works. So, basic wandcraft, your first tool, blah blah blah, random stuff. Break down one iron bar in a crafting table on its own, then take the nuggets and place them like so. Then take those caps and a stick, then you get a wand. You are going to do that for all your other stuff. So, what I'm doing right now is breaking down materials from their base components into these warded jars. Now, as I bring these up, I am going to explain to you how you do this awesome shit. Because I've been doing this for the past like 10 minutes and I can't get enough of it. Because I'm so damn happy that I've finally done it! Okay. Let's look in your Thaumcraft after you right-click the wand on a bookshelf anywhere. It doesn't matter where. Unlike Ars Magica, where it needs to be on a frame right next to a bunch of liquid essence. So, what you do first is that you take your Thaumcraft, open it, and you'll notice there's these things, like black, purplish stuff around them. Forbidden knowledge. That is how you become corrupted into a corrupted mage. And I'm not going to do that for a very long time. So, we've got all this stuff to do, all these tabs. You're going to first want to get research expertise. This may be corrupted, but hey, you're going to need it. All this stuff here, or everything you've done, like only those 3, 4, 5 things, you're going to need it. And I have unlocked a bunch of alchemy shit. This stuff I don't even know what it does. Although, this stuff, this is where it tells you how to make the item. For instance, you'll need a catalyst, for instance, to make alumentium, you're going to need coal or charcoal, and you're going to need 3 ignis, 3 perdido, or whatever it is, and 3 potentia, energy. So you get all that stuff, and the substance is highly explosive, so do not, under any circumstances, do anything stupid with it. It's about the size of a creeper explosion, I think. I don't know, I have creeper explosions turned off for now, because I don't want anything in here to be destroyed. I don't want any taint to get spread out all on the world here. So, as you can see, you've got all this stuff. But if you want to scan it, tough shit, buddy. It's only going to come out the same way. Tree, 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 tree. So, you're going to need to find the base components, like the catalyst version. After you scan the catalyst, you go from there until you get all this magic stuff. Now, I did cheat to do a few things, but that's beside the point. I was on a high of magic here. I mean, look, we've got 44 humanus in here. We've got 44 person. How do you get a person in a jar? I don't fucking know. It's magic. Screw everything because magic. Oh yeah, and if you shift right-click on a jar, that'll empty it. You're going to want to be very careful when you do. So, I have told you the basics, told you the gist of everything. Now let's show you an example of real alchemy. For instance, magic tallow. Simple. What we're going to need is a little bit of rotten flesh and magic. Tallow is used to craft candles, which we will need to go on to do I believe it's here. Tinkering. And yeah, it's infusion, which, well, if you watch the Yogscast, they kind of suck at. So, this is what your altar is supposed to look like. No blocks here at the top level. On the middle level, 4 stone blocks, archaic stone blocks, and 4 stone bricks at the base, surrounding the arcane pedestal. The more cultist-like this looks, the more stable it will be. Otherwise, you'll have like visc gases going everywhere, or taint covering your base, and if you don't clean that up, you'll be in a bunch of shit. Ugh. And slowly and surely you might die from taint. That is not fun. Trust me. Anyway, what we're going to do now is go find some zombie flesh and hopefully start making this magic stuff. I am going to have to sacrifice a lot of shards for this demonstration, but in the name of magic, let's do this shit. Okay, so after you've got all your supplies ready, we've got the flesh we need, we have some stuff that grants us magic, so let's... oh, there's some extra... I thought I got rid of all that. Oh well. So, yeah, we've got stuff that gives us magic, so let's just empty out this jar of Essentia, because I got plenty of that shit. I don't need more. So, let's just throw in the shards. Oh, I just want to save one of each. So, let's throw this stuff in, see what we come up with, and pray to God that we don't fuck this up. And it's got magic in it. You can't really see well, but if you get a jar label or goggles of revealing, bam, you can tell by the wand. So, as this gives us its magic, that beautiful magical essence that we all know and love, it'll transfer the other essences into the arcane alembic, whatever it is, Alibaba. Anyway, it'll transfer the rest of the essence there. You can learn that recipe. Well, you've got to learn all these recipes if you want to do this, but you're going to want to learn Essentia Distiltation, whatever, and get Essentia tubes. Then, well, it'll transfer itself into these things. It can only stack up to 5, so be careful at what you put in. So, now that we have enough to make probably 1 or 2 of these things, let's put the jar here and get out our rotten flesh. So, what you're going to want to do next is get some glass vials. This can only hold up to 8 per se, and we are almost out of water. I need to make some golems to make me get water. Or get water for me, or fill that up, or... you know what I'm saying. I could probably make this whole golem thing, whatever. So, we got water. You're going to need to get a bucket of this. Just scoop it up nice and well. Excuse me. And pour it in here. You will get your bucket back, don't worry. So, we throw the Essentia in, and it fills up a little bit, and we got that. Can we do more? Yes, we got 2! You just throw in a catalyst of any kind after you throw in the stuff. Now, if you can see here, it's still got some magical essence in it. Just let it settle, distill itself a little bit, until it's just water again. That's the best way to get rid of excess vis in your thing. So, you could also just wait until these get up to 8, store them in jars like I just did, like this thing. But, so boring. Yeah, what you really want to do is just to grab a bunch of water jars, connect them up to pipes, and then let it do its work for you. Oh god, that's not good. Oh god. What do we got here? I never know how to clean this up. Okay, I think I've got an idea. Ars Magica, don't fail me! I'm going in. Oh, shit. Yeah, that is some slight taint. You do not want that. At all. Period. It can fuck your shit. I'm going to take you guys on a field trip later. Dang it, my map isn't... Oh, here we go. To places like these. This is taint. It slowly absorbs the world, and I am going to find a way to beat it. So, tallow. We can use this for candles. It's basically wax. And that king slime is rather annoying, actually. So, you could do this either of two ways. You could just, one, carry it in vials, pour it in those things, or you could just hook them up to pipes. I don't judge. You do what you do. Because that's how you do your work. I don't judge on people's work. Though, sometimes you should really do things smart. Because, for instance, if you set up something like infusion altar wrong, it could fill your base with flux or make like fluxy lightning or whatever. Kind of freaky. So, what you're going to want to do, more or less pray to God it works. After, well, setting it up so it's avoidable, with cultist-like items around it. And, yeah, there's plenty we can do here. Golem thing, I can just spread it across the base. But you're going to want to get the hungry chest. You throw stuff at it, and it noms it. We've only got 2 more minutes, so I'm going to show you how it noms. Just real quick. By the next time, I might be teaching you guys about... Next time I think I'll teach a little bit about infusion and the dangers of it. Because it can get pretty scary. So. That is enjoyable. It numbs up your stuff and keeps it inside its belly. So, that is all I've got. Either next time I will do infusion, which is going to be useful for making our next wand, which will be thaumium wand caps, or maybe next time I'll do a bit of golemancy, teach you how the golems work, even though I have to learn how the golems work, and I don't know how they work. So yeah, I'll teach you guys either one of those next time. In the meantime, I'm going to put a few points into this and everything else, and I'll see you guys later with more Thaumcraft. So, oh crap, gotta get 30 seconds of filler. You know, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you slimes. I may as well just throw you in the